How do you cope with not being so physically attractive? This should be a good one. Hearing my mom say I'm a handsome guy and girls will be lucky to be with me. Try to dress as nicely as I can afford, stay clean, be friendly, try to make people laugh, all the things that could be done by choice. I used to think my unattractiveness would doom me to a life of loneliness, but I shocked myself and now have a normal, beautiful girlfriend. So the key is basically just not falling into the mindset of I'm ugly so nobody will ever want me. Does your normal girlfriend ever get jealous of your beautiful girlfriend? I generally make an effort to avoid mirrors by not trying to attract anyone. See, Max Johnson, 009, he's a thinker. You live life on veteran difficulty. What's the real life version of Nade spam? Only ugly people talk to you because you're one of them. My people. I go to the gym and take care of myself, so I will at least be the best looking version of me. Can't help the face much, but at least I'm in decent shape, which still gives me some points. Best answer: when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Alright, I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take those lemons back. Get mad. I don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Sure. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with lemons. Well, now I want to replay Portal 2. Thanks. Always a good idea. Anyways, how did we get here? Junk food and vigorous masturbation. This is the right answer here. Oh yeah, yep. This is probably the most realistic answer. Big Mac plus porn, better than motivational statement. Big Mac plus porn. The Big Jack. Damn, I want a Big Mac now. I want to jerk off now. God damn. Don't forget the shame. I live off the shame. Don't just live off of it. Feed off of it. They can't insult you if you insult yourself first. That's not how it works, Treejig. Yeah, that's not how the game plays, baby. You don't need to be attractive if you can't talk to people. So what you're saying is that I'm double well, you see, J-Bonk, the saying goes that 2 negatives make a positive. However, if you do -2 and -2, you're gonna get -4. So what I'm saying is, yes, you are double. I just friend zone the girls so they can't friend zone me. See, this guy gets it. He's a thinker. I don't know, man. I'm a hunchback janitor and I just sort of do my own thing. My wife likes me. My sons like me. Nobody else's opinion really matters. Wife, sons. See, this is why you have trouble understanding. You're satisfied. Or you're just unsatisfied. Writing with movement. I think you missed the point, my friend. I just lie about having a big... What if you're a woman? Yep, yeah, that checks out. It works too. I'd also like to give a shout out to my boy Waldo Wigglesworth and his massive dong. Max Cleavage really is a cool spy name. Comedy, video games, and severe depression. I have a massive... I'm also great at lying to myself. Confidence. I look like a big toe, but if I stand up straight and wear clothes that fit well, I'm perceived 1,000 times better. Except not from me, because now I'm just picturing a big toe with clothes. Now that's terrifying. I just forgot how I looked in the past and stopped caring about it. Although it really got hard for me the moment I found someone I like. Aren't boners the worst? Vodka. Lots and lots of vodka. Seriously though, I have a really bad drinking problem. By calling people who like you weirdos. Two of God's greatest gifts. Humor and alcohol. Just keep focused on life and what I need to do. And alcohol. I'm noticing a trend here. Give up. Pull the willy, beat the meat, pound the hot dog, have a hand. There's always a rope in the garage. Thanks, John. We really appreciate your input here at rKing. Drugs. A very, very high amount of drugs. Looking at Amy Schumer so I feel better by comparison. I blame my parents for giving me the ugly. I'm ugly. My wife is hot and has stupendous tits. There is hope. Who posts this shit? I have an 8-inch tongue and can breathe through my ears. The common traits of the sardonic killer. My boy Danjo here, he says being hilarious, and then, cue the laughing tears. And there's two train of thoughts in terms of a response to this. You got Veggies for Thought with his very contemplative response about happy people being saddest on the inside when they're all nice on the outside, and then mental health coping mechanisms and all that. And then you got Victorious Monk, hilariously unattractive. Maybe. I find people uglier than myself and silently judge them. But what if you're already bottom of the barrel? My friend, there is always the boards that make up the barrel. What if you get thrown out of the barrel for being too ugly? Judge the barrel. Nothing wrong with being ugly. I like being ugly. Yeah. Oh, okay. I try to be funny, and it only leads to awkward silence like 50% of the time. You know, not that bad. But it's not awkward silence if you're laughing at your own joke. I like you. My wife hates me. And I guarantee would hate you too. I stand on the roof of my pineapple and yell, "I'm ugly and I'm proud! Louder! I'm ugly and I'm proud!" Into the sky. Got a man of culture. I don't. The sprinkle says, I don't. I try to avoid also having a repulsive personality. Never had a girlfriend after 20 years, but otherwise seems to be going alright. I look at Mick Jagger and I smile with hope. And Mick Jagger looks at Keith Richards and smiles with hope. Don't lump us all in together, damn. I too am in denial. There are several fairly easy things you can do to make a big difference. Dress well in clothes that fit, carry yourself with confidence, and take care of yourself. Those steps can go a long way. This is my problem. I'm overweight, but I'm pretty well kept. Carry myself with an above average amount of confidence, but I don't really know how to dress. The hard part is being 6'8", because forget whatever he says next. The dude's 6'8". You can get laid just off that. Also, the resting bitch face probably isn't doing me any favors. I try to avoid mirrors as much as possible. Watch as it's the closest I'll get to seeing naked ladies. Being self-loathing. Oh, and I on Reddit, because on Reddit, if I'm witty and funny, no one needs to know I'm ugly. They'll upvote me for my contribution. Just accepted that some are meant to suffer. Well, goddamn. I live in the Midwest. They're affordable. Affordable. I'm on Reddit. Same. Well, that was wholesome. I tried to defend it, but I've been told that I have no alibi. You must be ugly then. I'm sorry, there really is no hope. Ignore everyone else, push people away, and sink deeper into the endless pit that is depression. Wow, for a second there, I thought I'd made this comment. Pretend not to care about the girl I kinda find attractive and act like an asexual moron. As the humble Drax would say, beautiful people don't know who to trust. You are beautiful on the inside. Trust no one on the inside. My phone battery lasts a really long time. Not with Reddit. People leave you alone. You know that nobody you date is using you for There is a sexual niche for, and I quote, ugly bastards. You blend into crowds easier. No pressure to look good every day. Did you change your hair? No, Karen, it's the same as every day. If you're involved in theater, you often get the fun villain roles. Nobody tries to flirt with me, ever. People want to talk to my dogs more than me. I don't have to deal with my social anxiety because no one wants to talk to me. Nobody insults my fashion sense, they just insult my looks. Joke's on them. My social media is free of selfies. It's all just posts about my stupid life. Were any of those actual benefits? You're more likely to develop actual skills and probably a sense of humor. Also, if someone's dating you, they really like you. Or you're rich. When people laugh at your jokes, you might actually be funny. Low chance of being kidnapped. I'm ugly, but I'm also a healthy 16-year-old male with functional heart, lungs, kidneys, stomach, and pancreas. Hey there, what's your blood type? I would like to know your name, address, name of school, education, birth date, nearest hospital, blood type, plasma type, name of family and friends, and your nearest Chinese place. For research purposes, of course. I've never wondered if anybody finds me attractive. I don't think that was the question, bud. I try to look it as one. Fair enough. Save money. Save money. Slightly below average woman here. I am at the age where if I was hot, I'd be in super panic mode. That's right, I am knocking on 30's door. The beginnings of wrinkles and gray hairs are starting, and it doesn't really matter because I was never super hot to begin with. So there's that. Take that, hot women. Ha 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 ha. You're too young to be getting wrinkles. LOL. A lot of drugs, cigarettes, and being widowed takes a toll on the body. Well, goddamn. Beauty fades. Being known as formerly beautiful would suck. That is a very, very good point. You can laugh at yourself a lot more. Source, I am ugly. Anytime you fail, you can blame part of your failure on how ugly you are. People like you for you. Unless you're really famous. You don't have to waste time wondering if someone was flirting with you, because they weren't. Being ugly helped me learn to be funny as no real need with that face. Oh, god damn. Too right. Name checks out. If an attractive woman, who I don't know, was talking to me out of the blue, someone is most likely trying to set me up. Same here, I know when I'm being played. You get to glow up and then the pretty people in high school can glow down and you don't get pregnant in high school. Hooray! Man, this is pretty true. If you can manage to call up 1 or 2 pints, or at least stay looking the same, most people will let themselves go and you'll start to even out. This has been my experience anyway. Then there's the 1 or 2 people who were considered ugly in high school and now look amazing, but honestly, good for them. This works around your 40s when the huge majority of people start getting fat, and only if you live in Western countries with high obesity rates. LOL, I guess the obesity epidemic does have some benefits after all. Oh, God bless obesity, am I right? No annoying people in your DMs asking for nudes. You won't drown in becoming an expert in masturbation. They don't call me Nut Lord of Asia for nothing. Knows law and econ, and apparently Asiatic nutting. Now people won't not date me because of my personality. What makes you say you have a personality? Dishonest, emotionally unavailable, and selfish. That's not that bad. Again, where am I? Less means a lower chance of getting an STD or getting someone pregnant. Now that's someone who can spin any negative into a positive.